Hey everyone. I know I look like death, don't I? No makeup on. I am just, oh, got some cream on my face. Um, Yesterday was one of those days where after everything was said and done, I was doing good, I was doing fine. And then all of a sudden, it was like a ray of energy just hit me. Like I had all these emotions, everything emotional just was coming in. And I was just like, okay, I'll just go with it and acknowledge it. And I went with it. And next thing I knew, it was just one thing after another, dealing with some stuff and, having a couple meetings. And then afterwards, it was like draining and I was just tired. And by the time I got to my bed, I was literally in a place of emotional letdown. There was things where I was felt crying. I started crying for no reason. Um, and I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna go through this process. And then I went on this whole rampage about, hmm, I don't like how I'm feeling. I don't like how this feels. So I'm not gonna go into a lot of details of some of the stuff that I was walking through because I already shared it with one person. I kind of want to just keep it with that person when I was going through. But we had a good collaboration today, which was really interesting because the card I got was about collaboration, and of course, after talking to her, I had this new kind of insight and was thinking, and so I said, I need to take a medicine bath. Let me take a medicine bath so I can get back into myself and I told her about my dream. And I said my dream was very profound. And then she was sharing some other stuff with me that I thought was interesting to validate what I was hearing. And it was so trippy. But I'm not going to go into all the details of that because it's kind of sacred medicine. But I thought it was interesting that when I laid down, I was so exhausted. I was so tired. I was just wiped. There were some things I was looking into and got the tower card twice. And, Priestess Aset Ra Aman did a very good video yesterday that was right on point with some of the things that I had been dealing with. And I just couldn't believe the timing of her video and what she was talking about. And I just said, damn, this woman is amazing. Um, it's like she got the message about what she needed to teach. So she taught it, and I was just like, whoa. But I did what she taught in the video. And it took me down this path last night in Dream World where I went to sleep. I felt myself go to sleep. But as I was falling asleep, I was hearing this chanting. I was hearing this temple like deep Egyptian chanting. I knew exactly where it was coming from. It was coming from Egypt. It's coming from a pyramid. And I kept hearing it. And then I started hearing a soft female voice talking because I was talking to a set. And I started hearing this voice. And then next thing I knew, I got really, really relaxed, really, really sleepy. And then I just went, boom, went out. I was asleep. But when I went out, it was like I felt my body being cradled, but it was being dragged like on a makeshift gurney. And I kind of was like, who's pulling me? And I'm looking, where am I? And I could see all these stars. It was kind of like midnight color blue, luminescent stars. I could see these like real tall walls and temples, and it was a vast. It was like a voided long stretch of where I was being pulled. And I look and I said, "Who's pulling me?" And I look and it was Anubis. And I said, "Anubis, are you taking me home? Yay!" He goes, "No, it's not your time yet. No." I go, I gotta stay down here on this crazy xenomorph planet. Crazy xenomorph running around that need to be exterminated. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm sorry, I digress. Um, they just need to get off our planet. It's our planet. They need to go. Anyway, so he's pulling me, and he's like, I go, "Where are you taking me?" He goes, "You need to step through the door." I go, "Huh?" And he stops. And I've had adventures with Anubis before. One time when he gave me a key, and then this time it was like, "Get up." I go, "I don't want to get up." He goes, "Rise." And I get up. There's something about when he tells you to get up, you better get up. So I got up. And I go, "What?" He's like, "Go." And there's this big door in front of me. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, he goes, "Go." And I walk and I push on the door and then I push it open. And when I pushed it open, there was like all of this gold and silver charged plasmic light coming out, came out towards me. And it was just like this. I took it all in. And I don't remember anything after that. And I woke up to hear the scratching sound of Kitty Kitty at the door at 5 o'clock in the morning, wanting to come in and jump into my bed. And I get up and I let her in and I get back into bed and I'm like, wow, that was a powerful dream. And wow, what the but ever since that dream, and then ever since I talked about it, I got validation after validation from who I was talking to about it. And she was able to kind of start aligning and putting some things into place to let me know what this message was. So I'm on a journey. Um, and many of us are going to be on a journey where you have to rediscover yourself, where you have to allow the death of the old self, of what you think you know of yourself, to die, to allow it to die, to allow it to exist no more. But in that, to reclaim those fallen parts of your soul back to yourself, to take your power back, to stand in a new energy of self. So that's the process I'm in right now. And today I'm just very low key. Like I said, I just got out of the medicine bath and I'm very low key right now. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a guided light oracle card like this. This is really intense because this is a lot of cards that you get for this oracle set by Kelly T. Smith. So today I want to pull two cards and leave the message here. And I want to say welcome to a new subscriber, Angel House. I wrote it down. I think it's interesting. Angel House 261. Angel New House 261. Angel New House 261. Okay, so Angel New House 261. I'm just sweating because I just got out of medicine bath, you guys. She has been watching some of my older videos 3 years back. 2020, 2020 and 2021. And you know what? I kind of went back and I revisited some of those videos myself earlier today. And I thought it was really interesting because I was looking at myself and I was like, wow, that was then. That was on that timeline at that time and before I got massively burned out and had to move and do all this stuff. And then I was on the road and I was teaching and then got burned out from that. And it was just like a constant going, going, going. So thank you, Angel, for visiting my old videos, and I went back and took a look at some things. So inner dialogue, inner dialogue. In order for things around you to change, you must first change your inner dialogue. Ah, that's crazy. Number 31, inner dialogue. And then kindred souls. Number 5, you're currently experiencing many changes in your relationship and friendships. Kindred souls. So I don't have a lot of people in my life right now because, like I said, some either they passed away or some moved, and you just sometimes when people move away, you just don't talk anymore. You don't have the same connection anymore than because they started a new life and they're on a new journey. And why a lot of times when people move away, I say journey well, have a good life, and I'll see you when I see you and talk to you when I talk to you, if that's still in alignment. So everyone, be good to yourself. I'm actually just going to be resting today, drinking a lot of fluids, um, and I'm processing and I'm integrating my experience with Anubis in the temple last night. That was really powerful, and I'm I wasn't expecting that, and I thought it was very interesting that he just showed up and he goes, "No," like, well, okay, and we started talking. So, but I'm glad the message was received and what I had to do. So I'm going to pop off here and go take care of myself and drink some more fluids and be to myself and be kind of quiet. And today I'm just going to be doing some reading and kind of start making plans for the Patreon page. So I'm going to leave this message here. If you have not visited my galacticspiralite.com webpage, you need to. And you need to go sign up. Um, I didn't spell that right. I can't spell it right now. galacticspiralite.com. Just go there, go to the bottom, drop down to the page, look for my WordPress symbol, go into the WordPress, and allow yourself to sign up for my WordPress where I do monthly newsletters. And you need to subscribe and sign up for that. I don't want to be holding a whole newsletter list and all that. WordPress has it all signed up easy. All you do is subscribe to it. Hey Lisa, just sign up to it and just do that. What I'm getting ready to do, everyone, because all of you are part of the Be So Light family. We all need to be able to stay in contact with each other because the xenomorphs, the powers that be, and I'm talking about worldwide. I'm not just talking about here in the United States, are going to be making it harder for us to be on these platforms. And this is a part of the old matrix breaking down, which means we have to go elsewhere to be together, to talk, to do things, to learn how to exist in this new energy world. So when I get the Patreon, I'm gonna see if I can change the name of it and just switch it over to Be So Light and make it that. Then you'll come over to the Patreon. Now here's the deal. You're not going to be paying these crazy prices and all that stuff. I'm not into that tier stuff. I don't have time for that. All I have time for is to be of service, to give out information, if it's aligned with you, if it works with you, to help keep you going, because times are going to get very challenging for all of us, where you're going to be tested with crazy stuff that comes out, and it's going to is either going to make you stay stuck, it's going to make you feel frustrated, it's going to make you feel like what the hell's going on, and it's going to make you feel like you want to give up. Okay, these are just energies that's doing this, but we have to keep striving forward, and we have to keep each other's light up no matter how hard it gets. So we'll just have to move to a different platform and do that. So I'll put it all together, and then I'll come back on here. Give me some time because I need to rest. And let me get some me time, some rest time, and then I will definitely let all of you know what that's going to be. But for now, in order to stay in contact, in order for you to get some info, go to my WordPress, go to galacticspiralite.com and sign up on my WordPress, subscribe. And so every time when I type things in, you will know this is why we love you. Oh, honey, thank you. You know what? I went through hell yesterday. I not kidding. I went through some crazy stuff. But I am going to run because energy is going to be changing, and I don't want to have to be dealing with this um, when this person comes. So, everyone, be good to yourselves. Thank you, Lisa. I'm sending you some love. And I will be back on tomorrow, and we'll talk a little bit. I'll be on a little earlier, but I got to get some rest. I know. We're going to talk about some stuff tomorrow. Okay. Much love to all of you. Bye.